Well, for more on that story, I'm joined now from Los Angeles by our correspondent there, Hayde FitzPatrick. Hayde, Polanski has had a lot of public support from the stars and celebrities in LA. What reaction to this news tonight?
Well, there's been no immediate reaction from Polanski's friends and supporters here in Hollywood. After his arrest, A-list movie makers rushed to his defense. Woody Allen, Martin Scorsese and David Lynch, to name a few. They've always said Polanski's been through enough. They have a lot of support, sympathy for him here because he's a Holocaust survivor in 1969. His wife was murdered by members of the Manson family here in LA. But there's also been this angry backlash from women's groups who believe the focus should be on the crime itself. They say Hollywood should not be supporting a man who's pleaded guilty to unlawful sex with a minor. So there's this complex balance sheet of emotions here, and today there's sure to be joy and relief in some quarters, but possibly anger and frustration in others.
Now, might the LA authorities pursue Polanski, or will this now be the end of the matter?
Well, the U.S. Justice Department's not saying much at this stage except that it's weighing its options right now. But legal experts here seem divided on this question. Some say this is not over. The warrant remains outstanding and that Polanski could still be snapped up if he travels to a country that's willing to arrest him and send him to Los Angeles, a country with whom the United States has an extradition treaty. Some suggesting a nation such as England, for example. But there are those who believe California's prosecutors simply botched this case. They point to the fact that the charges against Polanski just lay there for 30 years and were not actively pursued. The Swiss were skeptical of this case, and another country might be too if the U.S. tries to pursue this elsewhere. Experts say prosecutors could very well decide to drop this case altogether. It's taking just too much effort and costing millions of dollars.
All right, Hayde FitzPatrick in Los Angeles, many thanks indeed for joining.